Working in some of the poorest areas of my country, I found that it was a lack of child support, not poverty, that killed their dreams. A child once told me, "Kat, that's just not my life, and those dreams aren't meant for me." But I stand here today because someone believed in me, and we owe it to our children to believe in them. Kapong ka.
What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
Got your question. Do you agree that a third restroom should be built for transgenders? Why? Why not?
I do not agree. I believe that if you're transgender, you identify as that gender. So I feel that we should accept them and allow them to use the restroom in which they identify with, which would be either the men or the women bathroom. And I think this promotes inclusivity and allows them to understand what they want as a transgender, and that is to be accepted by us, not just tolerated.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Always felt the love and the support of the Filipino people, and I think I brought half of my country here tonight, and so I would name the song Raise Your Flag, because I stand here not as one, but as 104 million Filipinos.
After the devastating war, Marawi is now on its way to recovery. What is your message to the young women of Marawi?
Thank you for that question. My answer and my message to the women were to be strong. As women, we're the head of a household, and we have amazing influence, not only in our own families, as mothers, sisters, and friends, but also in our community. If we could get the women to stay strong and be that image of strength for the children and the people around them, then once the rebuilding is complete and is underway, the morale of the community will stay strong and high. Thank you. Thank you very much, Binibini Quinn. And my voice to trying to uplift, empower, and educate people. And it would be my greatest honor and duty to hold this torch high enough so that all the world could feel and see its light.
I believe that the real problem is not climate change. The real problem is us because of our ignorance and apathy. What we have to do is to start recalibrating our minds and redirecting our steps, because as a global community, our micro efforts will have a macro effect to help save our home, our planet. In my 22 years of existence, I can say that there's nothing major problem that I've done in my life, because I am very confident with my family, with the love that they are giving to me. So thank you so much that I'm here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Another question here is, do you think it is a prerequisite to speak the English language in being Miss Universe?
No, of course not. You know, a Miss Universe is just someone who communicates her thoughts effectively and is able to connect to people. And just like in music, you don't need to understand the lyric, but you can feel a feeling from what they're communicating. So why should it be any different with language?